Starting with mobility of the neck and head, we're drawing lines with our nose on a diagonal line from the upper corner to the bottom shoulder. Now we're taking it into half circle rolls, and as you begin to roll out your neck and your shoulders, gently softening and loosening as you move through, lifting the head to a neutral spine, incline, and then ear towards the shoulder, taking the hand to float to the opposite ear, taking a moment to stretch the side of the neck as you breathe here. Breathing as you take small rotations and feeling into where may be tight and where needs a good stretch. We take it to the other side now. Taking the opposite hand over the ear as you begin to find those small movements of the neck and shoulders, now moving into our wrist mobility. As we breathe, we take a mindful few moments to circle in the wrists and then onto our roller coasters. Breathing as you move through, articulating the wrists, the fingers and the joints of the elbows, taking a little moment to round into the back of the shoulders, and then we'll take our seated cat-cow, breathing in through the nose and out through the nose into circular shoulder rolls, breathing as you move here. Now we will take our waiters, so moving with this mobility exercise, drawing the elbows in towards the body as you bring the arms, forearms in and out, drawing the forearms together in a prayer position, lifting up the elbows and pulsing as you breathe here. Window wipers. And just feeling into the mobility here, we begin to open and close in our cactus and rounding of the shoulders. Lovely. We open, we close, we place down and rotate. We take a side stretch as we breathe here, taking it forward and then rolling up slowly through the spine. Really reaching sit bones down to the ground as you take this on alternate sides. Keep going as you take deep breaths, deep reach, and over into your lateral stretch. Draw the elbow down and reach away. Keep repeating this as you breathe here, just to feel deeper into the side body, and then we take it onto the other side, breathing as we go. Reaching over to the side and then drawing the elbow down and reaching away as you lengthen in the side of the lat and the side body. Reach the hand tall and floating away. Slowly bringing your hands to cathedral fingers, we're taking our spinal twists, beginning to mobilize in the spine as you draw your shoulders down in their back pockets. We'll slowly taking an archer's twist as we breathe into this. Taking our full body twists, bending the knees, in heel towards the sit bones, and sitting as tall as we can as we alternate legs, breathing. We have our rotations, placing your fingertip on the knee and drawing some circles, and pointing and flexing in the ankle joint. We switch legs, circling in the knee and circling in the knee in the other direction. Breathing as you point and flex and draw it down. Alternate pointing and flexing now as you move through and activate the legs and the ankle joints. Taking a deep spinal twist to one side. And taking a deep spinal twist to the other side, breathing, drawing one foot heel towards the hip as you bring the knee in towards the chest. It's up to you if you lean back a little to deepen the stretch. And we're just going to move through some neck mobility exercises here. Slowly and mindfully bringing the underneath leg to bend. And drawing your top knee towards the chest and breathing. We uncross and we take this stretch on the other side, lengthening in the spine and listening into the sensations in the glute as you breathe here. Bending the knee in towards, heel towards the sit bone or side of the glute, and breathing here. Up to you if you take some neck mobility exercises at the same time. We're just going to slowly move our knees together and then draw our feet towards each other and away. Now we will find our internal and external rotation in the hip joint as you begin to find the tension as you press down on your internal rotation and draw the knee out for the external rotation. Really exploring the tension and moving onto the other side now. We breathe here as we go. Just beginning to really feel into the tension as you press down and press away. Breathing. Soles of the feet together. A little moment to find butterfly wings as you bounce in the hip joints. Lovely. We take ourselves to our 90-90 position. And then from here, we take some internal and external rotation as we breathe. 90-90 movement with a spinal twist. Breathing. The most important thing to focus on here is slowing down the movement and really intentionally feeling the engagement and the tension. We make our way to our all fours pose and just begin to find a little bit of curve and release in the shoulders, protraction, retraction, elevation and depression. We start moving into our hip circles now, taking 3 in one direction and 3 in the other direction. Drawing the toes back, sweeping it behind you, taking a little moment to rock and uncross. We'll take our full spinal cat-cow now as we breathe, articulating through each segment of the spine and noticing which parts of the spine feel more easy and fluid here. We take our down dog and just begin to alternate through the legs, 1 foot at a time, pedaling and activating the backs of the legs, floating off 1 foot as you breathe here. Taking a few moments to breathe. Drawing the knee forward to step into a high lunge. Reaching one hand up into the sky, spinal twist, elbow to the ground and repeat. Then we heel toe the front foot across to the left wrist, slowly drawing into active pigeons, breathing. We take this on the other side now, floating the foot to lift, small pulses and small circles of the ankle joint, breathing. Taking some calf raises as you feel into the length, space and opening in the body. We successively move through the spine now, spinal waves from down dog to high plank, articulating through each part of the spine as you breathe here, sinking the hips down into a back bend and then pressing your hands into the ground for a few back bends to lengthen the spine, reaching the crown ahead away from the tailbone. Placing the hands underneath the armpits, tuck the toes under and making your way through plank to down dog. We step the left foot forward and we begin to find our spinal rotations, reaching and elbow draws down. Breathing as you step back to down dog. We pedal and alternate through the feet, slowly and mindfully, and then stepping 1 foot forward, followed by the other, and finding forward fold, bending and stretching here. And And just take a moment to land, to settle and soften in the body. We bend the knees, we reach the hands back in space, and we root to rise.